Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Eamon and today I'm going to touch on a subject from the last video, which is the 24 hours of Rolex that I missed out on. I did a little bit of a voiceover and hey, let's just get to it. The Rolex 24 at Daytona is a renowned endorsed race that tests the limits of both the drivers and their machines.
The consequences big for the Lexus camp, leading GTD Pro. Mike Conway but right in the shout for victory in GTD. Parker Thompson behind the wheel leaves the pit box. Bob's immediately. He has to extinguish the fire on this number 12 machine.
Head. The Hinchmobile, the Fab McLaren, had a testing.
Held annually at the Daytona International Speedway in Florida, this grueling event spans a full 24 hours, pushing teams to strategize meticulously for tire management, fuel efficiency, and driver rotation. The race typically features a diverse field of cars, including prototype GT cars and touring cars, competing simultaneously on the track.
And then into the night, the fireworks continue. Jensen Button driving number 40. Wayne Taylor Acura gets into the side of the number 3 Corvette. Car was able to continue, but
there's also less compromise when you try and make even the controls in the car and the seat and everything fit 4 individuals versus 3. That's more difficult.
Ferrari here at Daytona going for it for the lead in GT Daytona into turn 3, the International Horseshoe, and Fuoco wants the lead of this class. Absolutely, just fired it deep on the brakes up the inside.
Spectators are treated to a non-stop action as drivers navigate the high banks of the speedway as well as challenging infield sections under varying weather conditions.
What in the world could that have been, Jordan?
With its rich history dating back to 1962, the Rolex 24 has become a cornerstone of the international motorsports calendar, attracting top drivers from around the world and drawing in fans eager to witness the drama, excitement, and endurance that defines this legendary race.
Where at the signal, each driver must run for his car, jump in, and take off. A.J. Foyt here seems a bit eager.
The race initially started in 1959 as a 6-hour, 1,000-kilometer race and later transitioned to a 2,000-kilometer race. Finally starting in 1966, the Daytona race was extended to match the length of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Rolls into the winner's circle to collect his trophy from NASCAR President Bill France and shares honors with England's famed Sterling Moss.
All winning drivers in each class of race cars received an especially engraved Rolex Cosmograph Daytona watch. And that, everyone, is the 24 hours of Rolex. I really feel pretty bad of missing it this year, but next year is definitely going to be the opportunity I'm going to take to go see it, because seeing those $6 to $10 million cars like racing each other, battling out like modern day mechs, and the way that they drove at night, the night glow is like is cotton candy for the eyeballs to consume. I love it, man. I just love the way the cars perform, and the amount of effort that each car brand put into each vehicle is just truly inspiring to me. And that's one of the reasons why I'm such a huge car enthusiast. Without further ado, let's get on with the tour of the shop. All right, so this is the door, the entryway to the shop. That's the shop door, and we have the cars. Okay, so first up, obviously, is what's in front of us. This right here is my 2006 BMW E90. It is a 325 Xi 6-speed manual. I had this car for at least 4 years now, and it hasn't really failed me. Worst case scenario that has happened to this car was pretty much just a dead battery. So in future videos, I'm going to dive more in regarding this vehicle, but for now it's just it's in the shop, so that's why it's being included. And right here is my 1995 Eagle Talon. It is a TSI, but the previous owner, they did the Eclipse facelift, or well, facelift. People who own the Talons really, diehard Talon fans really don't like it when they do the Eclipse conversion. But it's all the same. It's all DSM. So to me, it's one and the same. This is a 4G63T. As far as I know, I did look in the valve cover and in the oil pan, and it is, the bottom end is fully built, but the top end only has cams and cam gears. And right here, this is if memory serves me right, I believe it is a 94 Honda Civic Coupe. Bought it from a friend of mine down when he was living down in Palm Beach. Shout out to Juan Mojica. This is his it was his car, and he had a bit of an issue when he purchased it. The original engine, the head gasket just gave out on him. So so I have it now. Long story short, I have it now. It is a 5-speed. This is my brother's 2000 Honda Civic. It had a B16A J-spec on boost, which is right here. Unfortunately, since it was an open deck, you could see what happened. It just yeah. So I'll get more into that later. Back here is the shell that I'm looking to get rid of. What's wrong with this shell, it is a 95, I think, no, actually a 96 on the Civic Coupe shell. The issue with the shell is just the fenders are rolled up. As my brother's, shout out to Malvin. The B16A was inside this shell here, but the major issue, it's not too major of an issue, if you want to consider it, that is that the lower half. Turn the light on. There we go. Much better. Is that the radiator support has been is rather damaged. It's been pushed up. So my brother really didn't like how everything didn't line up, and have a whole bunch of junk back here. Obviously, you could see. So all of this is going to have to be taken care of. So you could see what I meant about fixing up the shop along with the cars that are in it. It's just a mess. More Honda Civic parts, and it's just a bunch of tires, a bunch of junk, man. I mean, everything is just like scattered. You know, ceilings are very high. Hopefully in the future we'll get a lift in here once everything gets situated. This nice looking vehicle here is my other brother Mario's. It's BMW. Convertible, automatic. The car starts and drives well. It starts and drives very well. But unfortunately, the torque converter has a code regarding the torque converter being being pretty messed up. I'm lacking the technical terms right now because I'm trying to focus on not tripping. Sacrifice words for safety, but yeah. But it does need a little bit of work as well. But other than that, once it gets cleaned up, it's a beautiful car. Once we clean it up, get it situated. This right here is is Melvin's toolbox. All right. Oh, if I failed to mention that, my brother Melvin and I, and I would like to include Mario as well, since his car is here. You know, we share the shop. What's under here is my brother Melvin's hood for his car. It's carbon fiber wrapped. This is his quad underneath it. The issue with the quad is it has an engine issue. But other than that, my brother Melvin used to tear it up. I think I actually busted my ass on that too at one point when it was up and running. This right here is a Maxima engine and transmission. I think it's for a 2001, 2002. That's Melvin's bike. That's in the corner. As you can see, all that has to be arranged. Like, you have to get rid of those boxes. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff that needs sorting. That is, you can just see. You know, I tried to make a shelving area. All right, right here we have the wall. And you got the stuff up there. You know, they could stay there for a while because they're out of harm's way, out of my harm's way. And last but not least, we have this vehicle way back here. We got some random stuff back here in this corner. Alright, come around. Alright, and last but not least, we have here is my 2003 Mitsubishi Evo GSR. It is a GSR and it has a little bit of a twist to it. Get the hood up. It's a 2003 with a Myvec. With a 2006 Myvec engine. And it's a 5-speed manual. So it's a desirable combo when it comes to these Evos. The Myvec engine itself, the timing is slightly more advanced. That coupled with the Myvec system, it just allows for a better tune altogether. So I dolled that up a little bit. Got the nitrous intercooler sprayer. Alright, the problem with her is that she has a rear main seal leak. And the trunk, you see the canisters. So that's the rest of her. She's in very, very good condition. So interior. Interior is nice. Well, nice enough to be honest. Helmet, another gift from Juan. So I did everything that you see that's in red, and in the steering wheel and the cluster I switched over. It may not be favorable to many, but it doesn't matter. I enjoy it. Yeah, there's going to be a separate video on her as well, and that's the tour. I mean, I got a bunch of junk up there that I need to sort out. That is the shop, y'all. If you guys are wondering what's in there, it's the bathroom. You know, I doubt you would want to look in there. Yes, a bunch of crap that goes on in there. So yeah, so each of these vehicles will have a video all its own. Starting with my daily, my E90. So, alright, that is it. Thank you for your time. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And remember, progress, no matter how small, is progress overall. Peace.